Today we have a very important topic to convert flying wedge formulas into Fischer projection formula. So you know the dashed line in this flying wedge is the atom or group away from the observer, and this wedge, the solid line, this wedge means this group is towards the observer and these are on the plane of the paper. So to convert it into Fischer, first we write these two lines at 90 degree perpendicular to each other, and this carbon, this point of intersection is the carbon, chiral carbon. Generally it is omitted. Now we write groups as a rule. Remember this rule, that the group which is away from the observer in flying wedge formula is always written at the bottom. Always write it at the bottom, then you can write all these groups either anti-clockwise or clockwise. We write these groups anti-clockwise. So first we write OH, then H, and then CH3 in a sequence, or you can start from here: CH3H, OH, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Whatever sequence is there, follow the same in the Fischer projection formula. You get Fischer projection formula of the compound. This is the way to write. Take one more example. In this case, when we draw its Fischer projection formula, OH should be at the bottom. As I said earlier, OH, because it is away from the observer, so it is written at the bottom. Then follow the sequence. H, CH3, COH. H, CH3, COO, H, or COH, CH3H, COH, CH3H. You get the same configuration. So it is the way to convert flying wedge into Fischer projection formula. There is only one rule, that the group or atom which is away from the observer in the flying wedge formula should be written at the bottom. Then write other three groups sequentially, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. You will get the same result. Now to convert Fischer projection formula into flying wedge, there is again a rule, set rule. Group at the bottom is always by dotted line. Now one other rule is the group on the right side of the horizontal line is always represented by solid wedge. So this group is away from the observer in the Fischer projection formula, and group which is on the right side of the horizontal line is represented by solid wedge, and other two accordingly, and sequence should be same. You should maintain the sequence. CH3H, COH, NH2. CH3H, COH, NH2. Sequence is kept intact, but keep in mind only these two groups. On the vertical line, the group at the bottom of the line is represented by dotted line, means it is away from the observer, and the group or atom on the right side of the horizontal line is represented by solid wedge, and other two groups by normal lines, and sequence should be maintained. Now pause the video and draw the flying wedge formula of this molecule and come back. You will get the answer, but first draw it by yourself. Okay, now this carbon, this is at the bottom, so it should be represented by dotted line. On the right side by solid line, and other two accordingly in the sequence. So this is the way to convert Fischer projection formula into flying wedge formulas. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share my channel. God bless you all. Happy learning.